Thanks for coming to the talk today. Welcome. Hi. Welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Hilk empath. I was talking to a couple of crows, Heckler and Jeckler. It's a reference. I use a lot of references here that probably people won't get because I'm like a Rain Man with pop culture kind of thing. So, and I grew up watching freaking really obscure shit. So a lot of stuff, I don't know a lot of little girls besides me that would watch shows like Ma and Pa Kettle. Stuff like I got DVDs inside. Yeah. When we didn't have cable, I have all these DVDs. For 2 weeks, I didn't have internet, so I just played DVDs for Mom all day long. I am a resilient type. Anyway, Luna's home. Luna's home safe. Her values are normal. She had blood work done in her dental, and they left the obsidian tooth, so she won't get to sleep with us at night. But there's always a risk because it's the pointy one. Dogs' jaws are very, very fragile, and so pulling it out sometimes it's get the tooth, you break the jaw, and it's not worth the risk. So she sleeps with Mom at night. She'll go back and forth from the living room on the other side because she redirects. She had traumas when she was abused and Tucker was abused, so both of them, they wake up and then their spirits aren't all the way anchored in their body, and they're having a dream and they don't know where they're at. That's why you shouldn't wake anything up that's sleeping ever. But people think it's cute and fun to like wake people. Like me, I'd jump. I don't anymore because I don't. I sleep light in certain company. It's not all company that I can sleep is hard and as I can when I'm by myself. Yeah. So today was a good day, and for that I'm grateful. There's a crow off in the background. I listened to a talk by Dolores Cannon, and she reminded me of so many things. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the description box of this video. Ozark Publishing is her company, and she's a quantum hypnotist therapist, and she's done, she had done her talk. She just listens to people's subconscious talk, and they all tell the same story because they're all tuned into the same frequency of higher consciousness. The main vein, the real mainstream, and the data that she's collected, the 3D Earth, the 5D Earth, the fact that, I've brought this up several times. Why has there never been peace on Earth? Oh, there has been points of peace on Earth, but then the ego gets out of control. It's never been a civilization where women ruin everything, yet they're not allowed to vote, have the say in a lot of things, make as much as men, all that stuff, It's this whole control thing. And the astrology is playing out. If you listen to the representations of the things in the sky, as these same stories, paradigms that have happened in Greece, the myths, they're all based on reality. That's why they say them, because every time things get good, dudes fucking get butt hurt, throw fucking tantrums, and start blowing shit up and ruin it for everybody else because they can't fucking soothe their own goddamn selves. You can't tell yourself, there's no threat out there. I am an able-bodied, right-minded individual that is competent, articulate, and have faith in the knowing that whatever comes my way, I can handle it. Not, oh my god, they're gonna fucking get me. See, people make a lot of money for security. I work for the third largest company in the world, G4S Securities. That was the last job I had before I started hanging out with Mom. And so, just people all over the world stationed here. You tell people there's a threat, and they will pay you to keep them safe. But the reality is, there's never been a fucking threat, y'all. There were no weapons of mass destruction. It was a controlled demolition. I mean, any fucking fool that grew up watching 321 Contact, Electric Company, fucking Sesame Street, knows what a controlled demolition looks like. And it's like the powers that be. No, we're just gonna give you a story and say, you believe it because, well, proverbially, I'm the parent, I'm the adult, I'm the bigger than, I'm the power greater than you, when we're all fucking equal. And they don't have very good ideas anyway. You know, I think it's really interesting, the storyline. If you look at freaking the the story that's unfolding, you know, with DC and stuff, it's like, you know, when he, it was freaking the Trunky's uncle. Sounds like Trunky, like monkey. Maybe he's the 100th monkey. Maybe he's the 99th. Anyway, it was his fucking uncle that fucking, after Tesla died, is building all the, you know, it's his uncle that went in my build, you know, I'll go in and it's his uncle that got all the freaking Tesla's plans and shit. Yeah. I mean, it's just like a club, and that's the thing, is things are going to be revealed until everybody is recognized as autonomous spiritual beings, and not this fucking swinging wiener bullshit show that we've been given since fucking Reagan was, you know, an actor in Hollywood, and he just went from acting in one, because none of this shit's real. None of it's real. It's, there's like a storyline, because, and then they veil it in security, so we'll buy it. And then, but people are waking up. It's like, they're pissed. Yeah, they're pissed at all this stuff that's going on. But also, all the fucking gear and the fucking shit, all this stuff. I just look at numbers of like all these fucking fat cops in their gear, in, because they let themselves go. It's them. Health is our wealth, and they are piss poor readiness. So, this ain't going to the fitness ones, you know, the ones that do yoga and that are balanced and they're masculine and feminine. No, this ain't for you. This is for the fucking unbalanced, misogynistic motherfuckers who can't hold your emotions and that take your fucking shit out on your kids and the people in the streets, you know. We pay for your shit. It's the kids. You know, and all the taxes on their video games and all this overpriced shit and all the fucking inflation of fucking, you know, the interest rates for years and years and all this made up reindeer bullshit. We pay for you to fucking play games. And you fuckers wasted our hard-earned money. And that's why people are pissed. And it's, hi cat, it's coming up in the astrology. Man, this lunar eclipse Friday on the 5th, it ain't no joke, man. I can't, it was so hard. I still got to meditate for an hour and 5 minutes today, because that is my offering to the world. These energies are so high, keyed up and heightening people. They think they're having all this energy. It's Kundalini life force energy. So we're gonna see a whole lot of overcompensating this weekend. Oh my god. All these egos are just gonna, it's because people gotta learn ego deflation. That's the only way that we're gonna drag this fucking rest of this 3D Earth up to 5D with the fucking rest of me and my like-minded Adrian Elises and Molly McCords and yeah. We're working hard to raise this vibe, yeah. We could use a little bit of help, you know. I'm not big on to mass meditation. I ain't big on masses. They're masses that are just asses, and asses are masses, and I'm bigger on smaller groups, you know. So, but if I can be still for an hour every day, take the time, because if I can be still and pause myself and just connect into source, the greatest mainframe on earth, mainframe computer, source, collective, it's everybody's thoughts, the sum of all thoughts that everybody has ever had in the history, collected in your DNA, generation after generation, because that's what happened. Is you feel bad when you're a dick. I feel bad when I'm a dick. I feel so bad when I'm a dick. I say things and I'm just like, ugh, that was harsh, Marge. Then I gotta make a fucking amends. Those suck. Then I gotta change the behavior. Because I ain't gonna make an amends unless I'm willing to change the behavior. So if I'm not gonna change the behavior, Ain't fucking making amends. But people feel bad for how, they've acted because they fell into the I was just doing my job squad. And whether it's that their job that they work at, their career, or their family lineage of hating people because they got more color than you. That's some shallow shit. And so that shit ain't gonna fly on the 5D Earth. Anyway, Dolores Cannon's talk today. She really mentioned, and I'm gonna put it in there so people can listen, that talk about how freaking men have fucking ruined everything with their swinging dick bullshit. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing a breakdown, domination, control. I had a roommate, Mike. I thought he was in Operation Desert Bullshit, made up bullshit, Desert Storm, when I was in my brother's senior year of high school. So he was off doing that, getting all that shit so greedy white dudes can get richer selling their products. And dude looked straight, and he freaking opened my eyes to a world that I was so naive. He's just like, yeah, gay in a way. He's the one that was like, dude, if a dude is turning a chick around, like on the episode of Mr. In Between I saw last night, his daughter caught eating his girlfriend. Oh my god. I had to pause it and walk out of the room. I was so embarrassed. Anyway, but if he's doing that to, his lovely lady, it's all hourglass from behind. Chances are 7, 8 times out of 10, he's done that to a dude, or it's been done to him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the more dudes are pissed about it, the more they like it. They're the domination. It's how domination works. Power, control. I am the boss of you. It's fucking disgusting. That's why I don't give a fuck about sex. And when people like go through, look at all the weird shit that people do for sex, man. I was a kid. You don't have had sex with kid. Well, there's a whole storyline. Fucking men who's like, yeah, just small roll. It's fucking disgusting, dude. I'm just talking about my account of what happened to me, I don't know where my parents were, but whatever. It just gave me more character, right? But what that does is when fucking people do that shit to you, because not a lot of people get the verification of the vibrational field of what a human being void of spirit feels like. Well, I've gotten a lot of that. I've been around a lot of fucking evil, wicked motherfuckers. So, yes, they all wear the same shoes. Fucking, sometimes they're red. They all wear the same fucking. It's the more. See, because money's made up reindeer game. Money is just, it ain't based on shit, right? So it's whoever gets it is like, people use sex, people use looks, people use, freaking blackmail everywhere. That's why these people are in positions of power, is because fucking somebody's got some shit on them somewhere. Now it's just we're at a crux where the truths are coming out, because the percentage is so high of scumbag that it's only inevitable that you're gonna find out who the scumbags are, because they're all fucking scumbags. What point? I was looking away. City employees and stuff like that were just like the bottom of the barrel, It's like you almost felt sorry for them, because like they had to freaking, And then you look away, and then you because I get job notifications all the time. That's how I know how much these people pay. In their pay scales, $140,000 for fucking what? You're not even digging the fucking ditches. Because you move pots around on a stove, And you explain real good about how nothing ever really fucking gets done, but you paint the same lines on the street. It's insanity. It's insanity, because there are people that are too smart, and it's just like the cognitive dissonance is about reaching 51%. Yeah, and you're going to find techie's going to start being more glitchy because people are raising in their frequency. Yeah. Yep, they're raising the frequency, so they're not updating technology and stuff like that. They're not. Well, if they are, we don't get advantage of it. Probably that fucking muskrat dude who's fucking littering the earth with his wireless C+ project, None of that shit fucking is advantage for everybody. Just all about money. And that's how it goes when money matters more than people. This is the earth that we get. This is it. Until fucking 51% of these fucking little bitch fucking I'm so hurt, using that excuse. Using that excuse. These guys with their, why don't you take your little boy inner self, have sit down on a fucking curb with him, maybe take him fishing, and teach him how to tell you you're gonna be all right. Then you'll stop thinking that everything out there is trying to get you. Yeah. Fucking dude, makes me gayer. It's amazing the population has lasted as long. Yeah, I'm doing alright. And that's the thing is it's coming back to energy. Sex is gonna come back to energy. I think that tantric stuff is just mean. It's like, no, not my vibe. Anybody, but it's coming back around because people are gonna unite more in the heart space, because chasing sensations, it's psychology. The quality of it's intimacy, it's connection. And so people aren't looking at that. They're looking at instant gratification, release, quick, easy peasy, easy peasy. But that shit and like alcohol, it ain't gonna fly. It's not gonna work anymore. It's not gonna work anymore. God, the first time I drank myself sober fucking sucked. Then I knew I could do it. Then I knew I had that capacity, And then, you get to the point that even bliss, if you're blissed out every day, it ain't gonna be rad. If you ate your favorite food every fucking single day for every meal, at some point it ain't gonna be your favorite food no more. Too much of any good thing. And that's where we're coming to a very crucial point about power. And people equate their inner power with, how many fucking people they kill, under their watch, in their platoons and fucking whatever and bullshit, and for fucking oil, And oil, isn't it funny how oil just like bottomed out? Like nobody fucking cares. So more bullshit. More bullshit. Anyway. It's all that low vibrational behavior has a vibration to it. Happy, joy, vibration, it's measurable. Elation, energy, by clapping, sound, like at a concert when you do the little meteor, that's energy. That's a measurement of energy, collective energy. So we've had this small group of fucking little dudes, ain't that right, that have controlled the whole world by creating fear. And people are stepping into their knowing, their belief, their trusting, their bullshit flags are waving everywhere. These are men that have never said anything true. So why as a collective, they think that we're going to believe them, like in the community, like they're full of shit, Like they're scumbag assholes in the community, like they're mean to food servers, and they're just, any fucking human being that wears a goddamn $15,000 suit and then goes out and then tells people you fucking care about people? No. You're going, noonie, noonie, noonie. I'm acting like I care, but I'm in a $15,000 suit right now, and I don't have to pay taxes like you, and noonie, 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 and all that shit. That's what all the astrology and these kids are like, fucking no, and they've been told to be quiet for a long time. So I see like, and these kids don't know how to hold their emotions because they don't, nothing's really happened where their emotion, like shootings here and there, but with all the schools in the country, that's a small percentage. People don't really get so we're stepping into more people are feeling the trauma vibe, and some people feel it more, get more examples because where they live and stuff like that, and they see, who the fucking pigs are and shit like that. And then when you know all these people are just like, God, you know, we work hard, and they just keep getting bigger and newer cars, and they're fucking, you know, I looked away for a second, they had uniforms, just shirts and pants, and now they're fucking combat gear, you know. And we pay for that shit. We pay for them to fucking kick our ass with fucking rubber bullets, and we pay for the pepper spray. We pay for their fucking, we pay for all of it. So that's really cool that a lot of them are going, you know, taking a knee because Saturn's in Capricorn, you know, and they're coming into their fin. Let's hope it's true. Let's hope it's true, and that they're just not doing it for bullshit. You know, let's just hope it's true. Because if it's not, then we're just gonna end up back the same place again when the planets turn around the sun. And you know, and the lunar eclipse is going to be like, you know, people are going to be like, no, I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm not doing anything wrong, as they're like taking cookies out. I'm not doing anything wrong. No, no, you know. And I know this because my whole life my mother has lied to me about fucking the lamest shit. That's the thing, is like, I take, you know, like, we didn't have a kind and loving relationship. She's Sagittarius, I'm Aries. She was goddamn wicked. When I wicked, she and her boyfriend would leave my brother in the car. This is the day after he got drunk. We went up camping in Lake Siskiyou up by Mount Shasta. Energy was too intense. He was a Vietnam vet. He was drinking. Um, he got the wrong idea about something that she said. We're driving down the road 70 miles an hour. He's like kicking around the car. Like, open the fucking door. He's like doing this. You know, we're in the back seat. I'm like 5, 6. Jerry's 7, 8. And I'm like, you know, and I'm like trying to, like, should I grab her? You know? And then fucking he calms down and stuff. And then the next day, they go to breakfast. You know, after she assures them that she loves him, and that he is the priority. You know, they go to breakfast, and we had to sit and wait in the car, and it was a wait. So we were like 45 minutes. We were out in the car. They always brought us toast, something like that. So yeah, that's the shit, you know. So it's amazing I'm not fucking jaded to the point that I am. You know, I could be one of these swinging dicks too. I fucking really, really could. I really, really could. So I just swing up. See, people think there's a left and a right and a red and a blue, and it's just a fucking circle. Red and blue make purple, and that's all that colonial bullshit. Yeah, it's all that might is right, I'm the boss, patriarchal, fucking swing and wiener dick stuff, and swing and wiener stuff, and it's just so poignant that how much fucking male enhancement drugs are used. It's because they are out of balance. They're in their man. They're all man. They're all man. Oh, it doesn't happen to everybody, actually. Actually, nowadays it probably does happen more often than not. But see, and then the dudes that get pit, I'll show you. Mm. That makes me gayer. That's about all I got for now. I don't need to be a dick. I'm just trying to make points, make connections. It's all ego. You gotta learn to soothe yourself, people. You gotta learn to soothe yourself. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. And friggin', we ain't even in the hot months yet, where old boys are gonna be out there and they're fucking, you know, bullshit that they're garbed up in the shit that we pay for. Tempers are gonna flare. Oh yeah, and the domination, the desire for control. Yeah, but we all have free will, and let's hope they freaking temper themselves down, and fucking step into themselves before they blow up the planet. Yeah, because the potential for that is in the astrology. We have free will. Who knows? Maybe that's what we need, is a reset. Regardless, me and mom will go freaking live up in a mountain, come back down when the dust settles. It don't matter. I've been surviving my whole life. There's a lot of other people. They're probably. But then again, the meek shall inherit the earth. Hope you have a rad evening.